Hello guys, this is R. We are in the second episode of the fourth and final beta weekend of The Secret World. We've been running around a bit and testing things in the previous episode here. Don't get me wrong, I have like 9 episodes from the previous beta weekends as well, and this is the second episode of the fourth beta weekend. I guess 10th episode, no, 11th total. I'm not good with math. Anyways, previous episode we tested a bit what has changed. Not all of it, of course. One thing I noticed, for instance, is they changed how the quest thing over here on the side, as you can see, how they're organized. It seems better now, and they did change a few things. I don't want to summarize it here. Go have a look at the previous episode, guys. What I wanted to do in this one was to have a look at the Illuminati starting area. And this is it. I checked the intro, and the intro is identical to the other one except for that last person that comes and sort of recruits you. And now I discovered that the only difference really is this starting area here as well, where you choose your skills basically. This is a very small area. You probably spend what, 15 minutes here before you go to whatever that foggy place was, the initial starting area. Everyone goes there apparently, a friend told me. So I'm not going to bother running through here and doing the tutorial and whatnot with this guy as well. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to show you the last part of the intro for the Illuminati and the last part of the intro for the dragon, just to have seen those, see what the difference is. The entire intro, including then the last part as well for the Templars, can be found in my very first episode, and these are all organized in a playlist, so don't worry, it's easy to find on my channel. Here you go.
Somebody's been bad. I approve. Mind if I come in? Time is ticking, so I'll cut straight to the chase. I work in talent acquisition, specializing in a highly unconventional sector for a very particular client. And they're particularly interested in your kind of talent. Fucking stuff up, putting it back together, altering the fabric of space and time, basic thaumaturgy. My client is only interested in the best of the best. That's where I come in. Your talent is raw, but it's obvious. My client has the means to refine that talent and make the most of what you've got, and I'm not talking about money. Well, not just money. Protection, power, the best parties in the biz. We're prepared to give you a unique opportunity, a chance to prove you've got what it takes to hang with the big boys and girls, to rule the world. It's up to you to grab that opportunity by the balls. Based on what I've seen so far, you might be what I'm looking for, or you might end up dead. Time will tell. Tick tock. You have an appointment tomorrow in Brooklyn that I'd recommend you keep. There's no address. Consider this the commencement of your official interview. Find us, or we'll find you. My client has eyes everywhere. Don't be stupid. Later, Gator.
Alright, that's that. Now, what I wanted to show you this time, or actually, what I really want to show you in the next episode or two is 1. Dungeons, 2. PvP, 3. The last abilities here, or yeah, this tier 3 or 2, should we call it, ability set. In order for me to unlock these here, I need to buy a, I think at least it's open now, so I think what I need to do is to buy the rest of these here, which require me to save up another 7, 11, 14, 17 AP. So I'm going to be playing a bit with this, and also a friend of mine who is also in the beta is going to be joining us. I'm not sure if it is for this episode or the next, probably is going to sneak into this one a little bit as well as we level up, and we'll just have a look at a little bit of grouping there, and then the plan is to go into some dungeons after a while. One thing I saw though that I hadn't noticed before, I'm not sure it was here before, is this. There's a quest here where you read a book, which I don't really do a whole lot. This quest here. See if I can find the book again. Where'd that book go?
You gotta get to the north barricades before they do.
Come on, book. It's a bit hard to hit things here.
See if you can't head 'em off with the
Dang it.
barricade.
Okay, I can click it, but I have it. I have read it already, and what the book shows you is this. Aha! I really wish I would have seen that before, because that explains a few things that I was experimenting a whole lot to figure out. This is the crafting overview. Not sure if there's more pages. Sword is like the Minecraft crafting system, but a little bit expanded, as you can see. Well, as far as bigger, not more recipes, that's going to take a bit of work. So I made myself a hammer in the previous beta. I was very proud of that accomplishment. It was a lot of reading and forums and stuff to figure out how to do that. But here's some tips on how to do that. Let's see if that. What is that quest? Grab a weapon kit. I'm guessing that this is it. Oh, grab a broken shotgun. Yeah, okay, I've done that. Is this the weapon kit? Yep. Okay, I have the weapon kit. Disassemble the broken shotgun. Yeah, why is the crafting window? It's just interesting, I thought, how to do this. Is it the broken shotgun? Yep. Disassemble it. Or was it here? Yeah. Yeah, okay, then we can disassemble it into broken shotgun metal. Ah! So not just those plain pieces of metal, because this actually was an item at some point. So I have 7 pieces of that. Alright. Now, follow instructions in the book to assemble a new weapon. So just a new weapon. Now, what I'm using is one of those shields. I'm not really using a weapon. And I don't want... I get distracted again, but one of the things that I keep reading everywhere is that you should combine skills to make it really effective. That's where those all those weaknesses and whatnot, sub-effects, passive effects, come in handy. The reason I'm not doing that right now is because I really want to spend this time getting to the second tier of skills rather than being very effective. So let's have a look here at the book. Chaos focus. That's think that's what I need to make. Should be simple enough. Let's try to make one of those. Can I split these guys up somehow? Sure there was a way. There we go. Split. With shift. Just so I remember to tell you guys. Oh. Not sure if... There's probably some easier way of doing this, but... Here we go anyway. I had one here too. Oh, shotgun upgrade kit. It's probably also something that I need. Alright. Now, it was this shape approximately, I believe. Like that. And then the upgrade kit. And I get this, which is the same as I have but worse. But it has a glyph slot. Let's see. Did I get it? I did. I'm not sure how to add those glyphs though. Maybe it tells me. No, that's not the... send a report. Give a field report, blah, 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 provided. What did I get? The Segwin things, I don't know what they are for, and some money. Well, so that's just a small thing there. I'm going to be leveling a bit now. See you in a bit. I just like this quest a whole lot. I think I showed the end of this quest line in one episode. I had to show it again. Like, you follow these ravens around. You have to find them and see they circle more and more of them. You get to certain places, like here. And then one of these guys just comes up to fight them. Anyways. That's really all the interesting part about it, where they go. The boss was a downer, because he was just one of these guys as well. Not really any harder. Big process to get him there though. Let's see what happens later. Did some more progression now on this quest chain here on part 8. And I thought that would take me to... well, somewhere else in here, but apparently that takes me to a new zone, and I want to show you guys the new zone. That's one of the things I wanted to show you, so let's have a look. Well, pretty grey as well. It's not much difference. I was kind of hoping like we'd get some desert or whatever, but I guess it's in the same continent. Maybe I should just pop on over to whichever zones are open and have a look at them. Because honestly, here you can't really see any difference from the other zone. We'll have a look further in. Okay, there is some new type of mob here. Or, yeah, these are the ones on the video. I think I've seen one of these before, actually. In the forest in the other zone as well. Although I can't remember their face being green or glowing like my hands do. Got a new skill, by the way. Not sure what it does. There's no difference. It's just another skill. It does approximately the same damage. Yeah, that's one of the things about the skills that I've actually... Yeah, I'll show you this. I'll show you this. Have a look here. I did unlock all of these now, and that actually does mean, like we thought, that I now have access to, like the further down the road here of abilities. And I was looking at these abilities here, and well, it cost 9, so I haven't bought any yet. I'm not sure which. I haven't read them that carefully yet, as there is a lot to read to really understand anything with these skills. But you have pretty many specializations you can go for here, and they cost like, you know, see 50 AP for the highest ones. So you can't have all of them. And you can only use so and so many at a time anyway. But one thing I'm looking at here is, like, they don't get better, the skills. It's my initial reaction anyway. They just get. I suppose they get different, but then it seems it's just like a different name for a pretty similar skill. It's kind of, yeah. Listen, I was just skimming through them here. I have to admit to just reading a little bit what it says here. There's nothing telling me like, oh yes, I really want that skill. It's like, oh, okay. That seems like my other skill that does exactly that. And yeah, but I'll read up a bit on it before I pick any of those, and I still need 9 AP to get one of those as well. I'm gonna keep doing some quests here, level up a bit. I want to have some friends coming on later. I want to do some dungeons. That's gonna be the next episode, I think. Maybe some PvP in this one. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, demon or succubus. Let's try to kill her. She's pretty hard. Did she lose any health? Oh yeah, she did. Okay, there's no environmental blocking here. It would seem. There's a portal, okay. Alright, I have a dodge skill, which is probably helpful. About the skill, it would help if I actually sat down and read which one of my skills gives a weakness to them of some kind, and which skill that I have that uses that weakness for something. I know it works. It's just boring to read them. Oh yeah, and one thing they put in is active dodging again. What? Like this? Oh, like in Guild Wars 2. Not sure if you actually dodge any skills with it. Well, I managed to kill it. I'm wondering if I'm not high enough to be here. I guess we'll figure that out. Alright, so that's the succubus, or whatever it was called. One tip that I discovered is with those skill points you get, not the AP but the SP is for these skills here. Like you can put, for instance, I'm Chaos Magic, so I can put things in damage and survivability. They cost more and more. Oh my god, Skype. Pretty early in the game you should invest some points into those talismans here, because those are your types of gear basically, and they have requirements, like you need 1 or 2 or yeah, whatever skills in them. Talismans are like in the inventory. You see here I have a potent elementalism talisman, or focus. In this case, it's not something I would want to use anyway, but I think I don't have any gear now that I can't use, but they will have one of these circles on it when you can't use them, and like a belt, for instance, would be a waist talisman, quality level 0 on this one. This one has quality level 3, and it would require me to have 2 points in minor talismans, while some other gear might be major talismans, and then you have also head talismans. So you have to put some skills into these as well. Okay, so there is some differences between this and the previous zone though. Like this is the beginning of hell, it seems. It's like, oh my god, Skype! Yeah, so there's these portals everywhere here where crap comes out of, and whoa, that's a big guy. Plus other things. Some blood magic mage next here. I'm sure he doesn't mind if I help him. Not sure if I'm actually helping him so much though. Okay, let's pull them in. Now go. Oh, alright. Well, it died. How did he do? Oh, he didn't need any help. I'm not sure about how it works with kill stealing and those kind of things in this game. Doesn't... Was that him? No. Doesn't seem like it really matters. Or at least nothing has been very obvious to me that it matters. It could be that I'm just messing up people's gameplay here. Could be. Okay, this warrants some score. Oh, I need to mute Skype. There we go. Okay, and yeah, so I'm at this motel here. It says 13 on the room, and inside there is a yellow door to nothing. And I'm not sure if this is part of a quest. It probably is. What? Do you want to travel to Hellraised? Ah, it's a dungeon. It's a dungeon. Sweet. Well, then I know what that looks like. Coolness. Alright. We'll maybe go there later. But there is one before Hellraised in the other zone, and I think that's the only one we're anywhere near geared for at this point. Oh, dang. I have to give them that, Funcom. For all the bad things in the game, the quests are good. Like, there's so many different types of quests and quest mechanics. They really they really did a good job there. Oh, if I could hit this thing and deactivate it, that would also be awesome. There we go. Alright. So really though, I mean, I have many complaints about the game, but again, credit where credit is due. And the quests they've really outdone themselves on that. Are these evil? Nope. No. It's fascinating in many ways, the game. I gotta give them that. It's the combat, really. It's the combat that does it for me. There's a combat interface, skills. If it hadn't been for that, it would have been an awesome game. I did actually experiment a little bit now off camera with trying to match those skills up with each other. That has... Ooh, what is this? Some kind of zombie? It's a good chance that's what it is. Oh. Yeah, I tried, like, when I get this penetrated, status messages on them. I tried to use like a skill that, well, I don't actually have one that uses penetrated, but I have one that uses impaired. So whenever I apply impaired to someone or someone else does it, I try to use this skill. And whenever they're on low health, I use this skill because it does extra damage to people on low health. Now what is this? Is it Jason? It's a chainsaw. Henderson, I guess. Closer look at these guys. Yeah, they do have those masks. Okay, can't pull them. They resisted my pull. That's not good. Looks like there's some dodging here. Ah! Come on, die! Oh, it's not gonna end well. Okay. Quick escape. Oh. Well then. I'm in the Illuminati underground something and no idea what to do. It's a part of the main quest line. I just wanted to show you a little bit of this as well, like all these strange systems here. Did I get anything there? Seek enlightenment. The man who seeks enlightenment must do the following: find balance, face death, burn the past, and climb the pyramid. There at the apex his eyes will be open. I'm guessing that is a clue to those things here. Pyramid. Pyramid is the final one. Burn the past. Is there anything that looks like a fire? That one maybe? It could be like a candle. Face death. This is the skull. Balance. So many icons for balance. I would go for the circle. Let's see if we can find that here. There's the skull, but I don't need that quite yet. And I don't think I need these either. I need the... There's the pyramid. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about with the quest. This is just one out of a million types of quests. It's not like all of them are these kind of adventure type quests, as you can see here. It's the burning thing. There's just so many types of quests. I'm really impressed. Ah, here it is, the balance. It is a circle. Which one was first? Find balance. Yin and yang, balance, if you know anything. Yep. There we go. Face death. So I like this. Like, for a single player experience, this is awesome. I mean, everything about the questing here, I'm very, very impressed by it. I've said it before, I'll say it again. That's really the high point. And honestly, like, you know, like how Star Wars The Old Republic was going on about their fourth pillar and everything, where, you know, where story was the big thing. Yeah, you can't base an MMO on story, and again, you can't base it on the quests either, because that's not why people play MMOs. It's because it's online and multiplayer. You have to base it on that, and then everything else is a nice bonus. And yeah, this certainly is a very nice bonus, I have to say that. But I can't live on this particularly. Burn the past. I think I saw a candle chandelier, or whatever it's called. I'm guessing that's what this is. Phoenix, okay, yeah, that sounds like something to do with fire. There. And then the last one was pyramid, wasn't it? Yeah. Not sure you have to do these in order. As long as all of them are active. I thought that was it. Really? I have to do all of them? There at the apex, his eyes will be opened. Do I really have to... Is it like much simpler? I just have to stuff it all in there, or what? Ah. What's this? No. Eye. It's an eye. Yeah, okay. My eyes were opened. Uh-oh. What is this? I was peeking in there. Alright guys, I think this is what we'll end the video with. We'll have a look in here, see what's going on. Before we do though, I have one little thing I wanted to mention. You know how I've been going on about this, and I know it's a little bit boring to watch, but I actually took the time to sit down and read like all the skills here. I haven't really memorized it all yet. I'm seeing the pattern. I'm beginning to see the logic behind it. I'm still not really agreeing with it, like the way they do it, because it's very heavy. It's like a chore to sit down and do it in a way. On the other hand, the geek in me is fascinated a little bit by how complex it really is, these systems here. Because now that I have all these and I'm starting on the outer end here, I have to start to replace my hotbar skills, like set up an active build, so to say, and have to find which skills correlate with the others. And there's really a lot of planning that goes into this to make a build here. And I'm only looking at one skill set. I mean, for most builds, you actually combine it with like this and like pistols or whatever, and you have to look at the different skills that they all get. So if you like to crunch numbers, this is the skill system that you will like. So just so that is said. Now let's see, what is this? Come out here, please, Guardian. Ah! I don't want to fight in here. Ugh. So I'm probably going to pick something defensive for those. Let me out! There we go, I can't. Whew. Uh-oh. Oh, he has a ranged attack as well. This is not good for me. Oh, okay, that thing. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh. Ow! Something I could perhaps regenerate a little bit there. I'm not regenerating at all, I'm taking damage. This is not gonna end well. Alright guys, as we suicide here. The dodge thing. Oh! Oh! Was I not supposed to? some help. Whew.
God damn. Oh, you're lucky Boone's been keeping tabs on you, and that I got here when I did. Don't go hunting lions with pea shooters. Know your prey. I've been waiting for something to happen out here. It's been in the earth, in the air. It's why Boone and me came out here even before the fog. There's power on Solomon Island, the kind that spreads. Filth. And it's waking up. My friend Jack is fond of saying he's seen the worst of what this world has to offer. But he's dead wrong. That was just the beginning. I always knew worse things were headed our way. And now they've arrived. The man you're chasing carries something powerful. And potentially dangerous. I'll do what I can to help, though I lack your particular talents. Hell, it took me 30 years of looking to learn how to cast a simple spell. Nope. I get too close to that artifact, it's a bad deal all around. I hear the whispers even now. And I don't have your natural defenses. I'm afraid of what it might do to me. Of what it might make me do to all of you. I've been doing some digging. As far as I can tell, this relic is what brought the fog here. Or at least what controls it. Whoever wields it holds the fate of Solomon Island in their hands. I can't tell you where that tunnel leads, but the Illuminati dug and dug deep when they ruled this island. It's a network that stretches from Kingsmouth in the east to the Academy in the west. I don't know where this tunnel leads, but it's somewhere west of here.
Alright then. That is the end of the episode, guys. As I said, I will be pondering a bit more with which skills to take, but I now have enough points to pick one, and then they start to become more of them, or they become more expensive. As you can see here, it starts with 9, ends at 50 IP. I wanted to have a look at, nope, not that, this misc skills here. Is there anything I can take here? There is! I can take those too. I have a taunt. So that's something to consider as well. So that's like non-class restricted ones. Yeah. You know, there's going to be guides on this, and if I continue playing the game, I'll consider when I learn it to make a guide on it, but it's just too deep for me to do anything informative on at this point. So, if I find something, I'll let you know. But for now, this is the end of this episode. I hope to see you around for our PvP and our dungeon episode coming up. See you around, guys. Bye-bye!